some of you may already know, I officially turn old this year. I know, I do look better now than when I started doing Mr. Deedy back in 2007, but I mean, come on, that was a really low bar. Having been born long ago in a galaxy far, far away, it's difficult to convey just how different the world is today. And I'm not even talking about all the electronics, the phones, the apps, the tablets, flat, big screen TVs, etc. When I was young, like in my teens, there wasn't really anyone I could have identified as an apologist, or as I like to call them, excusegists. There were evangelists, like preachers on TV, and revivalists, people who traveled around the country attempting to bring sinners to Christ, that kind of thing. But there wasn't really anyone you could point to whose mission it seemed to be to specifically defend the faith as excusegists do today, particularly here on social media. The reason for that is pretty simple. When I was young, no one was attacking religion, or specifically the various branches of Christianity. Mormons were taking a pounding from evangelicals who saw Mormonism as a threat, but for the most part, Christianity was overwhelmingly embraced here in America, and it was not particularly wise to publicly out yourself as an atheist, let alone speak out against Christianity. That all changed after 9/11 and the birth of the new atheism movement. Indeed, the only thing really new about the new atheism was that it was extremely critical of religion and very public about it. Christians were suddenly being hit left, right, and center by the four horsemen: Dawkins, Harris, Hitchens, and Dennett. Atheist conventions were happening all over the country, and when YouTube came online, a bunch of us ended up here speaking out like never before. Finally, there was a genuine need for excusegists and excusegetics. Fast forward to 2025, and we have a raging excusegetics industrial complex filled with the likes of Lobar Bill, Christian excusegist extraordinaire William Lane Craig, Michael Jones from the Inspiring Philosophy channel, Cameron Bertuzzi from Capturing Christianity, J. Dub, J. Warner Wallace, Sean McDowell, part of an evangelical excusegist dynasty, etc. And they are all doing a hell of a job, pun intended, for the opposing team. Yes, you heard me correctly. I know correlation is not causation, but boy, it really does seem like the more excusegists are out there making the case for Christianity, the more people hear their pathetic excuses defending genocide, slavery, misogyny, etc., the more people are deciding that it's time to make like shepherds and get the flock out of there. What's my evidence? Well, admittedly, it is a bit stinky. The new Pew poll came out earlier this year, and boy, is there some juicy, if smelly, stuff in there. I'm speaking in particular about the Religious Landscape Survey released in February of 2025. And I have to thank the Friendly Atheist for tipping me off here. I have his article and video linked in the description if you're looking for more detailed information. Hemant is really great with this kind of thing. Take a look at this. Christianity is experiencing large losses from religious switching in many countries. Look at that. In Italy, the very heart of Roman Catholicism, for every one person who has become a Christian, 28.4 people have left Christianity. Are you seeing this, Justin Brierley, author of The Surprising Rebirth of Belief in God? In Spain, 12.2 people left Christianity for every one person who joined. It's no longer the faith of our fathers, folks. It's the faith of our deadbeat dads. Look at how many people are leaving the religions they were raised in. In South Korea, 50%. Look at the predominantly Catholic countries like Chile at 28%, Colombia at 25%, Argentina 23%, Brazil and Mexico at 21%. Again, that's the percentage of people who have left the religions they were raised in. And demographically, it's not difficult to figure out what religion they were leaving in it. To that point, look at this. It's the ratio of people leaving and joining religious groups. This is in America, by the way. For every one person who joined Christianity, 6 left. And I love the division here. Among Protestants, it's nearly 2 to 1. Among Catholics, it's nearly 8.5 to 1. And I would bet money that there was a huge spike in people leaving right around the time Cameron, from capturing Christianity, converted to Catholicism. How's that for alliteration? Finally, note that for every religiously unaffiliated person who joins a religion, 6 people walk away. Actually, they run full steam. So I guess I only have one thing to say given this new survey and all this new data. We need more Excusegists, stat! And if you're the praying type, please, pray for the continued health of William Lane Craig. I'm sure he can raise the bar in terms of people leaving. Once again, I'm me. Thanks for watching. Oh, hey gang, thanks again for watching. Have you guys been keeping up with all the new apps? It's not easy, is it? There's so much good stuff out there. I've actually been downloading some recommended apps that I'm keeping in a separate folder to try out later. In fact, you know what? Let me pick one out at random now. So I'm opening that folder, I'm not looking. And Venmo. What is Venmo? Oh, yeah, I've tried this one. It's really cool. It's what would you call it? It's like a mobile payment app. So for instance, if you like these videos, you could send me $1 or $200. It's completely peer-to-peer as I understand it, which I think that means it's been fully peer-reviewed. So you know it's legit, right? There's also a social element to it. So you could totally brag to your friends about supporting the Mr. Deedy channel if that's something you were interested in. Imagine the street cred you could build with that. I'll put a link in the description. If you'd like to support these videos more consistently, head over to patreon.com/Mr. Deedy and become a patron. You'll get blessings, indulgences, multiple chances to make a first impression, etc. Where else are you going to get that kind of thing, right? I mean, that's clearly worth the price of a cup of coffee at Starbucks, right? I'll link to Patreon as well in the description. To everyone who helps me out on Patreon, you're a big help. Thanks so much. Wait, that's not my sign off. What is my sign off? Shoot, I've forgotten my... Oh, yeah. To everyone who's helped me out in one way or another, especially my beautiful, wonderful patrons, thank you, 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 thank you. And I'll see you again real soon.